How's it going, Destructors? It's me, Total Destruction 1497, and today I'm gonna be doing another Total tutorial. I haven't done one in a while. Well, actually, no, I did. I did one not that long ago, actually, but um, I just figured I've been doing a lot of gaming videos recently, and it's not a gaming channel, so I figured I might as well cut back a little bit and do some more of what I'm good at, tutorials. Well, I think I'm good at tutorials. I get a lot of likes and comments and stuff like that. I don't know, but in today's tutorial, I'm not actually on my laptop. I'm on my desktop computer. No, my laptop's not broken or anything. It's just I thought it would be easier to do it on the desktop, and my desktop, I don't know, just tends to be a little easier to record on. But in today's tutorial, what I'm going to be showing you how to do is how to free up space and also repair some items in your registry, basically just to make your computer run better with a program called CCleaner. You can download this. I'll put the link in the description. But before we get started, I'm going to say that this won't, it obviously won't make your computer run like magic. It won't make your computer run like new again. The simplest way to do that is to just get a better computer. Or delete programs, but this will help make your computer run faster and smoother. So let's get into this total tutorial. Alright guys, so like I said, you need CCleaner. A link is in the description. It's a free program. There's a free version and then there's a purchase version. Free version is perfectly fine. It does a lot of stuff that honestly I don't know what the paid for version. I don't know how it's any different, but I don't know. I haven't looked into it. If you have money and you want to get the paid version, go right ahead. But I recommend the free version because, well, it's free and it does everything that you need to do. So when you download this, you just want to open it up. There we go. It might ask you this. Intelligently scan for cookies to keep. This will allow CCleaner to keep your persistent logins for websites such as Hotmail, Gmail, and Yahoo Mail. You can do this, but it takes a while, so I recommend just saying no. Now, when it's open, let me actually just make this full screen so it's a little easier to see. You have, on the left here, you have Cleaner, Registry, Tools, and Options. First, we're going to start with the Cleaner. Alright, so basically, what this is a checklist of all you want it to go through to check for broken, missing, or just scraps of old programs that were left behind. Basically just things that your computer doesn't need but is slowing it down because it's still on the computer. Now, in the checklist, this is what's already checked. Temporary internet files, history, cookies, recently typed URLs, index.dat files, last download location, recent documents, run, other program or other Explorer MRUs, thumbnail cache, empty recycle bin, temporary files, clipboard, memory dumps, check disk file fragments, Windows log files, and there's a whole bunch on this, but I'm not going to go through them all because it's taking me long enough as it is. What I recommend checking is everything in system. Just check everything in system. Don't worry, nothing important will be erased. Don't worry about this. Nothing will ruin your computer or make your computer crash or anything. Everything is perfectly safe. The only thing that might make something happen is if you check anything in the advanced section, but I recommend just leaving that alone because that's more complicated things that really probably shouldn't be messed with on this software. Now, in applications, you can choose whatever you want. I'm just going to choose a lot of different stuff because I don't. Why is Safari even on here? Anyways, so now that you do that, you just want to click Analyze, and what this will do is it'll check and see all the things that it needs to delete. Now I don't know how long this is going to take. I just ran this program on the computer about 20 minutes ago, but file fragments can be created almost instantly, so it might have a lot on here, it might not, I don't know. I checked a lot more stuff this time, so it might take a minute. Well, I'm actually going to pause the recording because I don't want to keep you guys just staring at a screen. Alright, so it is done now. As you can see, it'll tell you in how long it took to complete it. It'll tell you how much needs to be removed, and the details of the files, aka how many files in each program or, you know, section of your computer, how many files need to be deleted, and how big the files are. The thing that will probably be the most is temporary internet files, because every time you go on the internet, it will create these, and it just keeps creating them simply to make your internet experience better, even though you don't need it. If you're asking, I know Internet Explorer is terrible, but it's the only thing on this computer, and I really don't feel like installing something else. Now, what you want to do is you want to hit Run Cleaner. This won't take as long. It still might take a couple seconds. There you go. See, yeah, it's pretty fast. Alright, and now it's removed, and that's all you gotta do. Now we want to go over to Registry, and all of these should be checked. Just keep them all checked. Now what you want to do is you want to hit Scan for Issues. And it'll go through your whole computer and locate things that need to be repaired, or things that are missing or unused, and it will repair them for you. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff on here, basically because I just installed a lot of things, uninstalled, sorry, and such things. One thing I also do recommend is that you have all other programs closed. I know I have Audacity and Hypercam running, but to get the best results, I recommend doing, sorry, that's my garage. I do recommend closing all other programs and just letting it run, because it will give you the best kind of clean. Because if you're running a program, it's just going to keep creating files, and it's not going to get everything off. Now you want to hit Fix Selected Issues. You can back up the changes to the registry. I never do, simply because it's not really that important. It's basically only if something were to happen, or you remove something that you didn't want to remove. But like I said, nothing major will happen to your computer. Nothing really at all. It's just doing things that need to be updated and cleaned in order to make your computer running experience better. So no. And it'll tell you how many issues you have. You can go through each of them and see like what the details are. But I just use Fix All Selected Issues, and it will fix them all. That's pretty much it. All you have to do. But another thing that is cool about this is that you can actually go into your all programs and go through and uninstall things individually. So let me just see something I'm going to uninstall. Torch. Okay, this is some kind of weird internet browser. Run uninstaller. Yep, it works the exact same way as if you were to go into all programs. Yeah. And yeah, it works the exact same way. Let's see. I guess it's done. Okay. You can go to startup. Actually, it's not done. I apologize. And uninstall shouldn't take too long. Okay, so it is done now. For real this time, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Well, if it pops up again, I'll just ignore it. We're going to actually go into what will start up as your computer starts up. So basically, programs that will automatically start when you turn on your computer or log on. This stuff I recommend leaving alone, because these are all like protection things and stuff like that. You can change them if you want and if you know what you're doing, but I usually don't change them. You can choose things on Internet Explorer, or it'll have whatever internet browser you have. Yes, I know Internet Explorer, terrible, but I explained what was happening later. Scheduled tasks, I don't have anything. Context menu, again, I recommend leaving a lot of this stuff alone. Really, I only recommend doing stuff in these two. But if you know what you're doing and you don't feel like you're going to mess something up, go right ahead and do whatever you want. File Finder, basically it's just kind of it searches for duplicated files in case, and if there is a duplicated file, it'll get rid of it for you. And that's what that is. That's basically when you're going through Cleaner and Registry. System Restore, this will go back to a point where your computer was at its original state. Not original, but say you made something, say you changed something, and it got rid of something you didn't want it to, or it messed up your computer slightly, you can go back to System Restore and go back to a point before you uninstalled or changed what you didn't want to change. And the last thing that's pretty much on here is Drive Wiper. So it'll securely erase the contents or free space on a drive. Now this is really for when your computer is screwed. It will erase. You can either erase everything on your computer, which it does come in handy, but not for when you're about to do something. That's just plain stupid. You can free space though. It will just go and kind of get rid of, unsecure or obsolete programs, and you can choose how many passes or overwrites to do. A simple overwrite is 1 pass. Advanced overwrite is 3 passes. Complex overwrite is 7 passes, and very complex overwrite is 35 passes. Which it's funny that it goes from 7 to 35, but like I said, unless you know what you're doing, I wouldn't recommend doing this, or at least just do free space only, because if you do entire drive, everything on your computer will be deleted, and I mean everything. These are just settings, I guess you know what settings are. But that's pretty much all I wanted to talk to you guys about. That's how you kind of free up some space on your computer, make your computer run a little faster. Like I said, it won't make your computer run like new, but it should make it a little bit smoother and a little bit faster at opening programs and stuff like that. If you guys have any questions, you can leave those in the comments below. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, remember to stay in the path of destruction.